These guys are being dumb. You guys are dumb. We don't have to do that. You're a horrible investigator. You guys are dumb. I just don't want you to lose your pension, sir.
Hi.
Oh, good morning, sir.
They said there were two men walking around with cameras and binoculars and everything.
Well, guilty as charged. That
Obviously,
was me.
yeah.
I won't lie to you. That was me.
Right.
You know,
that was kind of obvious when I pulled up.
أعطنا هويتك وإلا سنأخذك للتحقق من بصماتك. هكذا يبدأ الأمر. كان رجلان يصوران خارج بنك في مكان عام ومباشرة يتلقون التهديدات من الضباط. هذه علامة خطر لأن الاحتجاز يحتاج لأسباب قانونية وليس لمجرد الاشتباه. الاشتباه ليس جريمة. هكذا يتورط الأبرياء في المشاكل. شاهدوا بتركيز. هل سيذكرون جريمة حقيقية أم سيتمادون في موقفهم فقط؟
Yeah, you just have to investigate. That's how you get the facts. Because Frank sent us out here to do this investigation.
Frank who?
Frank P.
You don't have a full last name?
I don't know what his full last name was. He says not to tell nobody.
Well, that's kind of odd if you're looking for a missing person and he tells you not to tell anybody.
Well, he sends us on missions, so we're just trying to get the facts and.
Right.
Well, I'm just trying to find Miss Mingling, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought she was here. I just wanted to inspect inside. If they would let me in, maybe like look at the vault area too. He says she's probably back there.
Vault area, because that's kind of a.
It's a secure source. So the vault is normally one of the most secure like zones in a bank. But we just need to we need to verify the information.
Okay.
Because if it's not verified, we won't know for sure.
Well, let's do this first. If I can get IDs from both of you so I can verify who you are.
But Frank told us not to, sir.
Well, I have to. I'm sorry. That's part of our protocol.
I don't know if I even have my ID, sir.
يقول الضباط إنهم تلقوا بلاغا بخصوص كاميرات ومناظير، لكن البلاغ وحده لا يشكل اشتباها معقولا. هذه هي الفجوة القانونية الأولى. طلب الهوية ليس أمرا ملزما ومع ذلك يطلبونها. لماذا؟ للتحقق. التحقق من ماذا بالضبط؟ التصوير في مكان عام أمر قانوني. هنا يبدأ الغرور بالتدخل لأنهم لم يحددوا جريمة معينة وهذا أمر جوهري. إذن ما هو الاشتباه الحقيقي؟
Well, do you think he could just probably let us in probably for 5 minutes?
Won't let you look in the bank or vault.
Just by the vault. We don't got to go like in the vault. Just by it.
So, okay.
Do you think we could go?
Like I said, if I can get some ID so I can verify for who you two are.
I'm getting nervous though, sir.
Well, I understand it. Then I can work with you guys. How's that? You work with me, I work with you. It's just
so we work together. Is what you're saying. Do you think we could become police in this town to patrol?
Not really. You have to go through a lot of schooling for that.
Yeah, but I could do that. I thought it was 6 weeks. We could do that. No problem.
It's more like 6 months.
Wow, that's that's a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot more to it. Hey.
Is that another police?
Yep, that's one of the deputy sheriffs.
Deputy. Probably Deputy Douglas. I've met him before.
Nope. We don't have a Deputy Douglas here.
Well, Milton's getting puffed up, sir.
Okay. All right. I still need some ID though.
But we're not supposed to do that, sir.
I need it.
Frank says
in the state of Missouri, if I ask for it, you need.
Frank says that's BS.
That's not BS.
Frank says we gotta be naughty and commit crimes though first, sir.
So
we just can't be saying our names.
Like you already told me your names.
Yeah, I know. We just can't say no more though.
Okay, but I need.
He said my job's gonna get busted.
Identify yourself. Especially if you're doing investigation, you have to.
Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator.
So it means you have to identify yourself. Especially if law enforcement comes up, you have to identify.
Yeah, but we want to be boys in blue too. So we just want to become.
You got to, like I said, you got to go through all the training and stuff.
Yeah, but we'll get a waiver. You only need a waiver to get around certain things.
You got to go through all the training. You have to get certified and all that, and then hired onto a department. So, but let's go back to IDs. I mean,
in training, do you have to learn about Constitution?
Yeah.
So like Fourth Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't been to that yet?
Oh, yeah.
You puffed him up, sir. That's...
Because they said in order to give ID, we have to commit.
Frank says
that's not entirely true.
Well, Frank was the one that told us this, sir.
Who's Frank, sir?
Frank P.
Frank P. Who's that?
Well, a piece of garbage, if you ask me. But he was the ones that sends us on missions to investigate.
Investigate.
We were just looking, sir. We're just looking for Miss Ming is all.
So let me ask you this, okay? If you're saying Frank is a P,
huh?
Crap, and you're
he's a piece of garbage.
Okay, and he's hurt you, right?
Your
name is Milton.
Yeah, that's my buddy Milton.
Okay. Well, if he's hurt you, then do you think that he is actually going to tell you the truth then about IDs?
Yes.
No. Because
so Frank's a liar.
Yes. So let me explain to you, and I'm sure that the officer has too. Okay.
Okay.
But in Missouri, when you're talking to an officer, and if that officer requests your ID, by law, you have to give it to him, okay?
Oh, Frank said that's BS, sir. He says
it's true.
He says we have Fourth Amendment rights here, sir.
Right.
And he says you can't just Gestapo stop us.
We're not Gestapo stopping you.
Oh, we committed a crime then? I was unaware. I didn't know.
We're here for an investigation.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir.
Okay, you're investigators for something else, okay?
Yes.
We're here investigating you guys.
So you're investigating the investigators?
Yes.
Why are we doing this? Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator in this.
You're a suspicious person looking into the bank for whatever.
إليكم هذا التصعيد. يقول في ميزوري إذا طلبت منك الهوية يجب أن تعطيها، وهذا كذب، لأن قانون ميزوري مثل معظم الولايات يتطلب إبراز الهوية أثناء توقيف قانوني أو توقيف مروري، وهم ليسوا في سيارة ولم يتم تحديد أي جريمة. يبدو أن هذه السلطة تحاول ملء الفراغات القانونية، وعندما تملأ الفراغات بالتهديدات تتقلص الحقوق. إذن ماذا يقول القانون حقا؟
We still have to have your ID so we can identify you. It's either that or we take you to the station down the sheriff's department and then we fingerprint you. And
what did you guys drive here?
Sir, we can't get into the details. Frank could have dropped us off. I can't be snitching. I cannot be snitching. It makes me nervous.
All right, so we're still at the junction of whether or not you're going to give us ID to be able to verify who you are and if you are investigators.
In Missouri, law enforcement officers can require a driver's license to provide their identification and vehicle registration during traffic stop or when they have reasonable suspicion of
crime, criminal activity.
يقرأ الضابط النص القانوني بنفسه. يجب على السائقين إبراز الهوية أثناء التوقف المروري أو عندما يكون هناك اشتباه معقول بنشاط إجرامي. هذه هي العبارة المفتاحية، الاشتباه المعقول. لم نرى أي جريمة حتى الآن. تصوير البنك من الخارج ليس جريمة. التعديل الرابع يحمي الناس من هؤلاء الضباط الأغبياء. إذا كنت لا تعرف الفرق فستخسر حقك. إذن لماذا يستمرون في الضغط لطلب الهوية؟
Additionally, RSMO section 302.181 requires driver's license to be carried and displayed upon demand. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
So with that means that even right now you should have a driver's license.
Hold on.
Or non-driver's license.
But
first two criteria haven't been met yet, sir.
Sir, that's Milton. He's smart.
I watched what is it?
That's a documentary. Judge Judy. She does that all the time.
Okay, that's different. That's not Missouri.
We're not pulling a traffic stop.
Right.
We're coming to identify two suspicious individuals, which gives us reasonable suspicion.
What makes us suspicious?
Yeah, sir. That's
You
Milton.
guys are actually taking pictures of a bank.
I took pictures of the bank. I'll admit it.
Did you identify the Google camera?
I'll admit it. I took pictures. I've been taking pictures outside. I'll admit it. I did it. I did it.
Here's the deal. You still have to provide ID.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
But sir,
It's either,
you got to pull us over legally. Yeah, or you got to suspect us of a crime.
It's going to be the easy way.
That's what Frank says. Don't say that, please, sir. You'll puff him up.
You come here.
You need to provide ID.
Do we have to provide ID without committing a crime?
Absolutely, because we were called here.
Oh, so we don't have Fourth Amendment
Does
here?
that mean you got to identify everybody on the sidewalk? No.
So how come our Fourth Amendment's getting stripped?
Violating your Fourth Amendment.
Because we're supposed to be secured in our persons and papers, which would be our ID. And we haven't committed a crime or got pulled over legally and lawfully.
Walking on the sidewalk taking pictures is not a crime.
We're investigators, sir. Just let us investigate, please.
Save yourself.
You've already
qualified immunity right now.
You've already puffed Milton up, and you shouldn't do that. Look, that's a state trooper. Look at his hat. He's a drill sergeant. It's a drill sergeant.
He's a game warden.
Game warden.
Not a game warden.
Not quite. Trooper Mont, Missouri State Highway Patrol. How are you guys?
Howdy.
Good to see you, sir.
We were just enjoying the architecture on this building, and these guys come along. Oh, you need your ID.
الآن يأتي التهديد الصعب، إما الهوية أو التوجه لمكتب المأمور لأخذ البصمات. هذا تصعيد احتجازي، وهو أمر خطير لأن اقتياد شخص ما يتطلب أسسا قانونية. لا نرى سببا محتملا أو اشتباها معقولا، فقط عبارة أنت مشتبه به. هذا ليس اتهاما، هذا مجرد شك. هكذا تعمل تكتيكات الضغط، الامتثال من خلال الترهيب، ولكن بعد ذلك يصل المشرف. هل ستتغير تصرفات الضباط؟
These guys are being dumb.
So what's your name?
They call me Billy.
They call you Billy, and what do
They call him Milton.
Hey, where's your badge?
We don't wear badges. We got collar brass.
What?
Yep.
Is your body cam on?
Yes, sir.
Yep, it has a red light.
I don't see it.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb, and they're trying to stop us without a crime, saying we have to ID for filming in public. And I said, hey, you guys are dumb. We don't have to do that. You got to learn the basics of law. And they were like, yeah, we know the law. And then they use Google to pull it up. And then they're like, oh, see, you got to have these criteria of getting lawfully pulled over or committed a crime before you can even ask for ID.
Right.
And we said, yeah, you guys are dumb. And they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're suspicious. And we're like, suspicious isn't a crime, you dumb nerd.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, we're dumb nerds, but I don't care. And they said, we're going to throw you in a cage.
In a cage. And they said they were going to...
They're going to fingerprint us. They're going to pull our pants down and do the strip search. They're trying to be disgusting with us, and we said, no, don't do that today.
And then he was going to tell Frank.
Yeah, he's going to snitch on us to Frank. And we said, hey, you guys are dumb. Don't do that.
So where are you guys from?
Well, we can't say any personal information, sir.
How about how you got here?
We can't say nothing.
Can't say nothing.
Frank says, zip your lip, or I'm going to wire it shut again.
Okay.
Frank's mean to him. He's a POS.
Frank hurt me.
That's true.
They still...
He's going to go over there and tell him. He's going to say, yeah, these guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, sir, they're pretty dumb. You got to speak English. We're looking for somebody, sir.
If you're looking for a missing
She's missing to us.
He's the lead investigator.
You need to go back to Frank and make sure Frank has proper information.
Well,
because
sir,
right now I don't think he does.
Well, let's be real here.
You're in the wrong city and state.
You're a horrible investigator, so let's leave the investigating to me because you suck at it.
Have fun.
You go watch some constitutional videos.
Yeah, you guys are
I just
dumb.
don't want you to lose your pension, sir.
وفي الأخير، بعدما زعموا أن التصوير يساوي الاشتباه، ويطالبون بالهوية، ويهددون بأخذ البصمات، ويستشهدون بقانون المرور، فبمجرد الضغط عليهم قانونيا يتراجعون. لا أصفاد، لا قسم شرطة، لا بصمات. هذا يخبرك بكل شيء. لو كان احتجازا قانونيا لما تراجعوا هكذا.
المحقق العربي